So these kids claiming they built me up, whatever the hell that means. No, these kids were stealing my ideas, my data, and property, and pretending it was theirs. And now they're claiming they built me up. These men, their women, their children. I make all my ideas myself. I was even making them in New York. I read all my articles that were mine. I make my med school notes. I do all these things myself, and whatever the hell else was involved. And these kids didn't make my ideas or make my raps or guitar songs. They told something they called the build-up lie, and they were trying to cover up what they did because out of jealousy, and then they tried to tell someone why they built me up when they didn't make any of my ideas or articles or my thoughts or my tweets or this and that. And they're trying to like cover up what they did to people out of jealousy and greed, and then keep trying to lie about something. It's really odd. And even now, they're pretending they make ideas that I make on my own. And then they show fake versions of my ideas as opposed to the real ones. And they even steal ideas before they're even fully worked through. So they have this some build-up lie that they've been talking about. Get to the bottom of their build-up lie. And supposedly it was just my regular old data when I lived in Brooklyn. And then they told some build-up lie story, and they're lying about all these movies I watch on YouTube, like Century of Enslavement, Zeitgeist, how Bigelow conquered the world, and all these just random things. And they're pretending it was theirs, and it was really my data and all these science articles and other things I would read. So I don't know what the hell that is, but they keep talking about some build-up lie. It's really weird, and they were pretending they did my med school notes and these science thoughts and the notes of my iPhone were theirs when they weren't. About reality and all sorts of just random jazz I just think in my mind, and I just log them. And some kids were like hired telecommunications terrorists to steal from my phone and put them in some game or something illegally. I don't know what the hell's going on, but yeah, some kid got caught stealing my data in New York and pretending my data was his is another piece of this. And just pretending to watch things I watch on Netflix and all sorts of jazz. So that's some lie they've been telling. They built me up when they really did, and it was all just my data. So don't fall for bullshit. And they've even been trying to murder me to cover up this lie. And they even purposely like prolonged something so they could manufacture some fake buildup as well and pretend that was what was going on when it wasn't. So don't fall for bullshit.